Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Season 47, War number 6, we have a matchup today against Legion, who is sitting in the number 3 spot currently. Team today, Ironheart returning to action along with Lady D and Chee'ilth. Going to be a quick war for me today, only 3 fights, one for each of these ladies. Let's jump right in. We're going to be skipping Section 1, moving right up onto Path 4 in Section 2. We have a Havok here on Node 22, very common placement for him. We're going to be using the Rupture pre-fight with Ironheart and an Invuln boost just in case. So the plan in this fight is that we want to get tracking up as quickly as possible. So to that end, we're going to be doing double mediums and then block baiting heavies because I want the tracking passive up ideally before he throws a special attack. And then once we have tracking active, we want to do 4-hit combos and hold block, push him to that special 2 because it's much easier to dodge even while you're rooted, and you can also punish it much more easily too. So this is the second war with Ironheart, and the second time we've discovered a bug with her. So you're going to see in a minute here, she actually is able to block unblockable basic attacks, which is not intended. She's only able to block, or supposed to be able to block, unblockable specials. So that'll be fixed, no idea when, but for now it kind of makes her a little bit extra good on this particular fight. Right here you can see him hitting into our block with basics and not punching through. So still trying to find my rhythm with Ironheart, specifically around when I need to save up and use her special 2 to end fights a little bit sooner. So for now, in these first 2 wars, I am playing her pretty conservatively, but you know, we'll get there eventually. Alright, moving on, we have a Spider Ham on 31, another very common placement. Going to be using Chee'ilth here. You can intercept for the taunt against Ham. It's not necessary because his special one is so easy to dex even while rooted. I do get the taunt up, which is nice. The most important thing for me in this fight is just to use my power as soon as I get a special attack available. I don't want to deal with that evade. I don't want to give him any spider nonsense. From here, dex the special 1, heavy counter it to pause your bleeds, and then from here, I'm not really sure that the bleeds are going to kill him, so I'm kind of fishing for another intercept. Again, not really necessary here. I probably just could have parried and gone 5-hit into the special 1 here, but I just kind of wanted to play it extra safe. And down he goes. Very, very quick fight. Last but certainly not least, we have a Weapon X here on Node 40, using Deathstrike here, who counters all of the annoying stuff about Weapon X here. So just keep the heal block on him with your second medium, and that will, of course, heal block him, but more importantly, I think, for this fight, it's going to turn off his unstoppable and his unblockable effects while that is active. Fished for an intercept there. He didn't cooperate, so I took a combo. Not worried about that in the least. And we do have access to our specials at some points in this fight. I wasn't really expecting it just because of a Burden of Might. Because I am freely dexing here and getting power drained. So, you know, most of her attack is from those basic hits, from those ruptures anyway, so I'm not really concerned about not having access to my special attacks. Baiting out this special 2, I think he does go for the intercept this time. Oh, no, I go right into the special 1 here. Push him above a bar of power. And then after this special 1, then I go for the intercept, and he does cooperate. And pretty much that is all she wrote. That's all for my war. 3 kills, 0 deaths. Again, bit of a light effort here. Most importantly, we did come out with the win. Shout out to Legion. This is a very, very important victory for us against the number 3 alliance. Our record on the season after the first half has improved to 5-1. Pretty much as good of a start as we could have hoped for. Excited to see what the second half of the season has in store for us. So, in any case, that is all for this war video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. And as always, thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.